Welcome to The Sarah Scoop Show. It's time to get the scoop with Sarah.
Hi, I'm Owen Vaccaro, and I'm 15 years old, and I play Casper in the movie Finding Ohana, coming out on January 29th on Netflix. Finding Ohana is an awesome family movie about a Hawaiian treasure hunt that's very similar to Goonies, about a Brooklyn family who, goes to Hawaii and engages in a nice little treasure hunt. Well, I play Casper, who is best friends with Hana, who already lives on the island. Casper lives on the island also. And for the group of the four of them, he kind of provides a person who's really educated about the caves and the island that they live on. And he's also sort of comic relief for the four of them. So I got to play the comic relief character, and it was super fun. I mean, when I first got the audition, like any other audition, it got sent to me by either my agents or manager. And, I read it. I read the script. My scene that I auditioned with was with E and Casper with the spider when they were in one of the caves. Oh my God, that scene. But yeah, then I found out that I got a call back, and this one was in front of Jude and some of the producers who worked on the movie. And I remember they said that I have to sing for the audition, and they didn't tell me that. So I was just like, sure. And I was super sick the day that I did it. So I'm sure that I sounded like awful, but yeah, then I got the part, and it was like one of the best days ever because I was so excited. I got to travel to Hawaii and stuff after that. But yeah, I mean, I was really excited, especially to play this character, because this is the kind of character that I've never really played before in a kind of film that I've never really done before. So it was all really new for me. Luckily, I had like a great cast and crew to support me as I did it. But yeah, I mean, it was all new. So it was all a new experience. Yeah, I mean, traveling is like one of my number one favorite things on this planet. And these are like two places that if you look at, like, I've got a thing on my notes app in my phone of like all the places that I want to go to. And Hawaii and Thailand were like already very high up on the list. So I got to check them off. But no, they were beautiful. Like those pictures that you see on the internet of like the crazy, beautiful things that you can do in these locations are like, they're way better than that in person. It's awesome. We were actually filming in Thailand and Hawaii for about an equal amount of time, each one for like a little bit over a month. So we were filming for like 2.5, almost 3 months. And yeah, we were filming in like Bangkok, Phuket, and this place called Krabi in Thailand. And in Hawaii, we were filming in Honolulu, Oahu, and the North. And these were just like, it was an absolutely, because I'm so used to filming in these like more normal locations. I've never been to anywhere that's like really tropical. So I got to go to these awesome locations, and also like the caves in Thailand. It's just crazy. And it was the best. Luckily, a lot of my family got to come and just kind of experience Hawaii with me. And, I had a bunch of friends on the cast and crew that we would do things like all over the island. And it was great. It was like a giant family vacation. Yeah, well, in between takes on set, usually me and Kaya would have to do like on-set school, because we were still, in school while we were filming, because this was filmed from like September to November when I was in 8th grade. And so we would usually do school. We tried to get about 3 hours a day. We didn't always hit that goal, so we'd have to like bank hours on the weekends, but more on the weekends, we would do like a bunch of things, especially in Thailand. We did a lot more, I think, on the weekends there, because in Hawaii on the weekends, I would particularly love to shop. And on Waikiki, there's like a bunch of awesome clothing stores where I got to buy a bunch of things. But in Thailand, we did like, one time we went to an elephant sanctuary and like got to meet these like adorable elephants, and we fed them a bunch of food. Oh yeah, we also did a cooking class. Kind of sucks because I wasn't able to eat a lot of it because it was very, very, very spicy. But it was really fun. I got to do a bunch of crazy things that I'd never imagined I'd be able to do before. I think my favorite scene is probably anything that had to do with like the water because I've never filmed in water before. I've never done stunt work in water either. So that was really fun. But I think my favorite memory overall was really just probably, wow, that's a good question. I've got a couple of them. I think I loved, of course, hanging out with the castmates. But another one of my favorite memories was just being in like the airports because, and I know that sounds weird, but like it's so fun to like be so excited that you're like in this new location that you've never been to before. At least it is for me. So I was, a lot of that built up excitement because I know I'm about to shoot. I think I'm most excited for them to see. I've got two things. I think one, I'm really excited for them to see this like beautiful message of family and, the importance of, surrounding yourself with your family, whether they're blood related or not. But I think I'm also really excited for the younger generations to see it because, like the older generations have their Goonies, which is like, I'm hoping that this movie can kind of serve as the Goonies, but for the younger generations. So I'm really hoping that people get that message also because there's a lot of Goonies references in this movie. One of the actors in Goonies who plays Data in the original is in our movie. So there's a bunch of Goonies references in ours that we were able to put in. Yeah, I mean, working on a Netflix project was always like one of my biggest dreams ever. And I'm so happy and grateful that I was able to do it. I mean, working on Netflix is really like working on any other movie, except you get a you get a lot of Netflix merch, which is awesome always. But also, I mean, I think with these Netflix movies, since most of them are family movies, you really get to meet a lot of awesome people that I've noticed when I worked on this Netflix movie. And so, like a lot of these castmates and these people on the crew, I like still talk to all the time. And I think that's something that you can get on another movie, but it's a lot easier when it's like a tight knit group of people, and Netflix is really good at that. Yeah, but with Corona and everything that's been happening, a lot of auditions have been like super slow. But like the other day, I had like 2 auditions, so I'm sure something will be coming up soon.
Thank you for watching The Sarah Scoop Show. Head to sarahscoop.com for more.